Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Hardik's Pizza Quest. This has been a long time coming, and this is just the first episode. I'm gonna go into more detail about everything, and I'm still working on the kinks. I've been thinking about doing a pizza blog slash Instagram page for a long time. So today I'm gonna try this pizza from John's Pizzeria Ristorante in Chicago. This place is known for its, the Chicago Tavern style pizza. Of course, most of us are familiar with Chicago like deep dish pizza, which is very thick and it's almost like a pie. I've had a few of those ever since I've gotten here. Ever since I've gotten here, and they are fantastic. They're phenomenal. It's worth an experience. But this is a Chicago Tavern style pizza, which is, as you can see, this is it. As you can see, it's not very thick. It's almost a thin crust. This is more like a thin crust pizza, but it's cut into squares rather than normal triangles, and the base is supposed to be crunchy. This pizzeria is featured in this book, which is what I use to find the best pizzas in the world. It's called Where to Eat Pizza, which is, like I said, it's literally it's in the text. Just gonna try this out and see how it is. I have a system that I use to review my pizzas, which is what I'll be posting after I finish this one, which is what I'll be including at the end of this as well. I'm just gonna try this. I'll give you the first reactions. All right. I must say that it's been a little bit of time getting this ready, which is why the pizza's gone a little cold. Doesn't really bother me because I like cold pizza. It's definitely what I would say is definitive Chicago Tavern style, because I've had a few of these pizzas before, and they always kind of disappointed me because the base was very biscuity, and that while that works for a deep dish, it doesn't work here. But this one, it's not biscuity. It's soft. It's thin. It's, as you can see, it's folding, so it's not really firm. And even though it's grown cold, it's not gotten rubbery. It's still chewy. The bread is still nice. The crust is good. The cheese tastes good. It is a little greasy, but it's not nearly as greasy as what you'd see in typical like a Domino's or New York style pizza. So that's good. Cheese, yeah. And I think the one thing that I'm really not decided on is how much I like the sauce, because I'm in my second piece and I really have not really gotten a taste for it, nor which leads me to think that the sauce is a little scant. I'm trying another piece which has it's a corner piece which has the sauce, just to be able to taste it. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. I do think it's a little scant. I don't really like it when it's like too saucy or too dry, and this one is a little more on the drier side. That's what I think. I'm gonna finish this pizza and then I'm gonna work on what rating I'm gonna give. I'm gonna check in with you after I finish the pizza. Right. All right. I could not finish the whole pizza. I had about half of it, which is my tummy's really killing me. I really enjoyed it. It's like, it's not one of the best pizzas I've ever had, but it was pretty good. So looking at my score sheet for the, I'm gonna call it the HPQ score for the time being, because Hardik's Pizza Quest HPQ. But obviously, I'm gonna come up with something that is much better than that. Anyway, so let's see. I will give you a full information on how the scoring is done, but like for now, all you need to know that a pizza is rated out of 80, and the whole pizza place is rated from 100. Since I have not been able to go to the pizza place, the 20 points that are meant for the pizzeria, I have not been able to avoid. From the 80 points, 30 points are for the crust. And the pizza that I had, the crust was pretty good. So, I'd say it was about 23 or 24 on the 30. So let's keep 23 for now, because when it comes to food, you always round down. That's my rule. Now let's talk about cheese, which gives you about 10 of the remaining 40 points. So cheese was pretty good. It was not, it was standard. There was nothing special about it, and there was nothing bad about it. Just give it like a 7 on 10, because it tasted above average and it was good enough. For the other toppings, I did find it a little salty, so I'm just gonna give it like an average 5 out of the 10 points for it. And for the sauce, the base, the crust, that is where I found this pizza the most lacking. However, when I got to the inner pieces, it became a bit better, but only a bit, not too much. So let's say, so I gotta give 20 points for that, but I cannot give it. I'm gonna give it like 8. I'm just gonna give it an 8 on that. So we have 8 and 5. That's 13, and then for the cheese, I gave it a 7. It's 20 and 23. That's 43. I still have 10 points that I still have to give, which is basically, it's more about the ambience and the presentation and the wow factor. The first bite of the pizza, I really liked it. As things went on, it went a little down, but like for something that is typical Chicago, that is so classic Chicago, this, I think it does a really good job, because I've had the same kind of pizza elsewhere and I have not really wanted to finish those, but I really wanted to finish this one. So I'm gonna give it a 5, or give it a 6 on 10. So that kind of brings it down to 49 on 80, which is a pretty good pizza. And since I have not been able to go to the pizzeria, nor do I know how consistent they are, because I just had it for the first time. So the pizzeria, I'm gonna give it the average score of the pizza, so which comes to around like 13 points or thereabouts. So I'm gonna add 13 to this, which makes it 62 points. So John's Pizza Ristorante is 62 on 100, and the pizza that I had from there was solid. It was a solid 49. I think that if it was a plain cheese, it would have been like a 51, because cheese was better than the other toppings. I hope that made sense. If it didn't, I'm gonna make more so that I can make more sense out of it. This is just my first one. I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna review a lot of pizzas. I have eaten a lot of pizzas in my life, which I have documented a few of them. So I think I'm gonna review them all. Let's see how this goes. I'm excited about this because pizza. I love pizza, and I'm gonna be happy talking about pizza all my life. That's it for the first episode of Hardik's Pizza Quest. Whew. Man, that was fun. I will see you guys in the next episode.